My name is Belinda Dobson and welcome to the I Ching Cafe and part 2 of I Ching 101. One of the questions I often get asked is, what book should I buy to learn the I Ching? You probably had this experience if you have gone down this road before of going off to a bookshop, grabbing an I Ching book, getting home, opening it up, very exciting, and opening and reading a few lines and going, I have no idea what's going on. And that is indeed my experience when I first started my I Ching journey over 16 years ago. So I want to share with you a way that you can think about I Ching learning. One way, if you are new to the I Ching, is to keep on watching the videos on the channel. Subscribe, comment, get involved, apply the weekly and the monthly overviews, and watch through all the parts of I Ching 101, just to give you a grounding on how this whole thing works on a foundational level. It is so complex and so beautiful and so huge, it's impossible for me to give it justice in the way that I describe it, but I'm going to give it my very best shot for you. If you would like to go and buy a book, here's something to think about. So I've got 2 books here. I have many books in my collection, but the way that I work with the I Ching is I work with Richard Wilhelm's translation and Stephen Karcher's Total I Ching. Now for me, these 2 books, and you might have lots of other special favorites you refer to, yet for me, these 2 are my golden staple. They're the originals, and I'll tell you why. This book, Richard Wilhelm, is one of the pioneers of the I Ching, a German, who went and translated the I Ching into German, and of course it's then translated into English. In the book, as a foreword, Carl Jung wrote a foreword for this book. They became friends through their association in the I Ching, and is a wonderful explanation of how the I Ching works, and Jung's own grappling with how it works and how the synchronicity of the I Ching and the archetypes comes about, and greatly impacted his own thinking around archetypal work. Here we have Stephen Karcher, who went and also translated the I Ching into English. Now, when you work with these 2 books, Richard Wilhelm has a very mental, structured, clear approach to the I Ching. When you read his interpretations, you can hear the clarity, the focus, the discernment in the way he talks and writes about the I Ching. It's very what I would call male, it's very yang, it's very left brain. And this is a better place to start learning the I Ching if you want to get a book than this one. This one, Stephen Karcher's Total I Ching, I came to later in my I Ching career. I had it for a very long time, and every time I picked it up, I could not make head or tail of what he was saying. And that's an I Ching joke, by the way, heads or tails. So Stephen Karcher, his approach to I Ching, he takes a Taoist approach to the interpretation, the same tree, just different branches of the same tree. And his approach to the I Ching is very female, feminine, yin, archetypal, mythological, myth, legends, symbolic, intuitive. Okay. So I love this book because of the images and the myth and the symbolism and the energy with which he writes is very, very beautiful, yet very intuitive and very symbolic. When I work with I Ching, I work with both, because this is the right brain and this is the left brain. And that is my approach to the I Ching. I work with both books. And if you have this book, Richard Wilhelm's book, you'll see there's 3 sections. The first section are all 64 hexagrams plus their changing lines. Then there's a whole lot of commentaries. And then the last section are all the hexagrams over again with a lot of focus on the changing lines. My teacher, Rosemary Howell, said to me, you're a Neanderthal if you only refer to the front of the book and not use the changing lines at the back. I was a Neanderthal for a very long time and still am Neanderthal-like. It's only recently I've come to work with the whole book, the front and the back interpretation of the lines. So I work with both. But for the meantime, if you're new to the I Ching, keep watching as we go through some foundational concepts of the I Ching to unpack what this means and really unlock the magic of change in your life. Thank you.